Hey guys, just gonna quick update. I did go ahead and just install the bar and mirrors, and I actually did a voiceover for this on the cam, but unfortunately it didn't actually record anything. But what I wanted to say was it's pretty simple. So this is like a eBay kit. It costs $8. You can find on eBay. Just type in Honda Grom bar and mirrors, or just bar and mirror motorcycle bar and mirrors. Is really a very typical 7/8 sleeves kit. So all that sleeves, or expanding sleeves, you don't need actually any of that. You don't even need a bolt, but you do need the spacers that come with. The spacers you'll use on the throttle side so that you can separate the mirror of the aluminum apparatus, or fixture, or not fixture, the mirror from the actual throttle, so that it doesn't stick to the throttle. Um, the only difficult part is to actually get off the weighted ends of the original Honda Grom. And the way to do that is you need to, so these two black things right here, those are the weighted ends for the motorcycle. Um, and it was, see, as you can see, I scratched them up a little bit, and that's because I couldn't figure out just from initially which way they're supposed to go. Uh, so the screw that holds in that weighted end, is there's Loctite in it. So you need to break the Loctite, and you can't do that by just using a regular a screwdriver. It's just, if you have an impact driver, I believe you could use that to actually not to break the Loctite. But otherwise, you're going to have to use a clamp of some sort on this weighted end, and I believe you turn it counterclockwise to break the Loctite. I'm not 100% sure. Uh, don't quote me on that, but yeah, you'll figure it out. As you can see, I scuffed it up because I just couldn't figure out if it's actually. I think, sorry, maybe it's clockwise. Yeah, maybe it's clockwise. So it's opposite of what you would do if you were to unscrew something, I believe. Again, when you do it, it should break pretty easily. If you find that there's a lot of resistance, and I did put a cloth over the weighted end here, but unfortunately, it still scratched it pretty badly. Anyway, I mean, it's a Honda Grom. You can probably get the parts pretty easily. The mirrors came off really, really easily. As you can see, there's a hole there. I believe that hole is a M10 1.2 pitch uh, bolt, and or hole right there. To You can buy the actual colored bolts online for like $10 or something like that. That seems a little bit excessive to me. So what I'm gonna do instead is, I do have some black spray paint. I'm just gonna go Ace and buy two M10 bolts there, 1.25 pitch, and just just paint them black and just put them in there, and that's pretty much it. As you can see, the Grom itself looks a lot cleaner now. I don't know what Honda was thinking when when they decided to design the original mirrors. I'm pretty sure this was the case with also the first and the second generation Grom. You cannot see anything out of those mirrors, and they also look extremely wimpy. Um, so what you have to do is get a replacement, because not only you cannot see them, they also look wimpy. And I'm a pretty skinny guy. I do work out, so my shoulders are a little bit broader than what my frame is. But even though I think I still am skinny by most people's standards, and even I cannot like look behind me just sitting straight on. I had to lean to one side or something like that just to be able to see. But now that's no longer the case. As you can see, I have decent mirrors. I'm not sure if they're decent. They're $8. I haven't actually tested them yet. They seem pretty sturdy. One thing I did not do is I did not Loctite the actual mirrors yet. The original bolt. I don't actually have Loctite, so what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna take just some hot glue and just put a little bit of glue in there. I think that'll do the job, and just screw that back in. So I think that should do the job. Um, obviously you don't want this to vibrate loose while you're driving and you don't have a screwdriver, because that would be, that won't be good. So as you can see, the bike's a little dirty because I was putting tools and dirty tools on. I actually did clean it off, so it's a lot nicer now. Yeah, so that's how you do it. The mirrors come off really easy. The original OEM mirrors, which are crap. The bar ends, they come off really easy too. You don't have to use any of the apparatus that it comes with. Just the original screw. Make sure you space out the throttle, and that's it. That's all. That's the install. All right, talk to you guys later.